All right, so 3, 2, 1, go. So other games have the concept of spin to win. So it's just like, my free scroll is on. There we go. So we're gonna spin. Oh geez, so far so good. Sensitivity's a little off, but it's fine. So now we're really high. This is perfectly reasonable.
It's the
because
Matador.
We are El Matador. He is Colombian Max Payne superstar. He's way better than Max Payne. It's great.
Yeah, strongly disagree.
So we skipped like most of this level. Now we just need to kill these few enemies and we can head on to the next one. This is like one of the few places where we actually need to kill things. Most of the time we're just going to kind of spin past everything. So the spin glitch. This game has like the same kind of like slow-mo dodge thing that Max Payne has. It also has a key, Alt, that just kind of like pauses the game for some reason. Like, I don't know why. And it turns out it still accepts inputs while it's paused. So like there, you can do a slow-mo dodge, spin around, so the game gets really confused about your hitboxes, you just spin way too much. And then you pause the game, flip around and unpause, and then suddenly you're on the other side of the wall and the game goes, oh crap, what the hell, oh god, just go through the other side I guess. And now we're on the other side and we can just fall into this cutscene trigger and skip pretty much that entire level. Now we have our first boss fight. Boss fights are going to go pretty fast. We're going to wreck these guys as an REKT. It's an acronym. I can't remember what it stands for, but all of a sudden he's dead. It turns out you can go into slow-mo and just by mashing reload while you're firing, it'll just instantly empty like all of the clips in your gun ever and just do like 1,000,000 damage. So that's a pretty fast way of killing bosses.
Yeah, I think that's how guns work.
Definitely.
If you can slow down time, it's excellent in gunfights.
Yes. This is one of the hardest boosts in the game. So the slow-mo thing, it can be used to boost, it can be used to clip, it can also be used for both at the same time, which is what I need to do here, so that's not enough. I need to go really high, and I need to be on the other side of this wall.
Yeah, and the reason for that is that there's a death plane over by where those AC vents are, so if he doesn't get the right height or distance, then
that's not high enough.
he'll die. So
It's not so much the death, it's just that I just need to get high. Like, I need to be up there. Normally you go like all the way down through the bottom. That's also not, I'm not getting much height. This one is like, so nothing in this game is random. It's just really stupidly precise with mechanics that don't really make sense. No, it's too slow.
I feel like they may have not finely tuned the flying through the air glitch appropriately.
I feel like they should have just spent way more months just balancing this incredible gameplay mechanic. I'm just not getting any height. But it's fine.
El Matador is just warming up.
Yeah. Whoop. Oh. Okay.
okay.
Scripting.
I've also been having a little bit of problem with these computers, but it's fine. I think just oh man.
I believe in you.
Just years and years of horrible runners abusing these poor PCs is taking its toll. Like Doom literally killed like 2 computers. That was good.
Mass Effect
Okay.
killed 2 computers today.
I believe at AGDQ 2014 there was a self-replicating virus that popped up on one of the computers that even formatting would not remove it. So that was a classic moment.
Classic.
GDQ moments.
So hopefully this is the only one that goes terrible. It's the only one that's like I have been this inconsistent with. All right, so this will have to do. I can also quick save and quick load and just kind of chain dodges in the midair in order to get some distance. So now we have enough height. We just need to get over there. So just bear with me as I do a couple quick saves and quick load. We can do a donation while we're doing this.
All right. I've got $150 from Cute and Cuddly 2. Says, before I get too absorbed in runs, I actually forget to donate. So made sure to get that out of the way. Now you can go ahead and enjoy the run.
We're almost there.
Got another $5 from Implied Kappa. While I'm enjoying watching this run, I don't know if I could spend so much time playing it myself. I don't think I could handle all the senseless violets.
There's no violence here. I don't know what you're talking about. Just the guy having a little dive.
That might have been sent in during the Serious Sam run.
Oh, Serious Sam, that was all flowers and sunshine.
Did you see the car? The car was
Hey.
beautiful.
First turn.
All right, so now we're right at the boss. That still saves like quite a lot of time. Normally you have to go all the way down to the street level and then all the way back up, and you have to do a whole bunch of fights, and it's really slow. So this is still way faster. Go over here to trigger this boss fight. So you can just watch my ammo count in the top right. He's going this way. You can see it just kind of disappears. Like in a second, I dropped from 60 rounds to 20 because you just dump all of your bullets. Thank you, Ellie, for finding it.
Next time we don't screw.
Recoil, Ellie, something, kill timer. I don't know. It's wrecked. It's got some silly name. Oh, these cutscenes are annoying because you can't immediately skip them.
There's some important plot right now on the screen. This is the time to embrace it.
So this game is actually like really hilarious. Like, it goes on sale for $1 on the Steam sales. It lasts like 3 hours. It's really bad. It's really dumb, but it's really entertaining. Unfortunately, the only unskippable cutscenes are not very entertaining. Also, that wall doesn't exist. It's fine. But most of the cutscenes of the game are actually really stupid and funny. Yeah, if the run went great, I could have shown one off, but it's fine. This level is pretty uneventful. You just kind of go through that wall, which skips most of the level, and get a little boost over here.
Nice.
That one just skips like going around this room and spawning a bunch of enemies and stuff. It's fine.
What is going on with the lighting? The shadows are just rising.
I don't know what you're talking about. The shadows are perfect.
That's how factories work.
This is you don't question the shadows, okay?
The factory for the dead.
Yeah. So this one's actually really difficult, but it should go fine. I need to clip through here and then also get a boost up. That's like literally perfect. So now I just need to go on top of this thing. And the end of the level's right over here. So that one went perfect. That skips a pretty long level as well.
Just walking out of the abyss back into the.
And you can guess what we're going to do here. This one's... Oh, that's actually really good.
Wow, you got really high there.
I'm really good at getting high. All right.
Yeah, what do you think they make in the Factory of the Dead?
Dead people, mostly. So I need to do a few extra dives here to get me some extra distance. Also, by the way, when you're rolling, you just don't take fall damage. That's kind of an important thing, because normally the fall damage in this game is absolutely extreme, like completely ridiculous. But if you're just rolling, you just kind of don't care.
Are you saying you should not be able to survive falling like 5 stories above the ground?
I mean, El Matador can, because he's El Matador. We're actually gonna find some people. There, fought them. Let's do some more tilting.
Matador tilting.
The soundtrack for this game is amazing for this
Yeah,
one, by the way.
it's actually pretty great. And ceilings work very well when you're on top of them.
He's so casual about it.
Music is very appropriate.
Very fitting.
So we need to get in there. So as we fall off, we can quick save and quick load, and that'll give us another chance to start another slow-mo dive. And we're on the wrong side of the... Oh, okay.
Oh.
You have like a few frames to actually hit the button after you press fire to continue. So it's actually surprisingly precise, but you can just kind of go through the wall. And then for some reason, the end of this level is just behind these things. I can't remember why. It's been way too long since I played through. All right, so now we have a few more things, and we have another boss fight. This can be the worst boss fight in the game, or it can go really fine. It depends on how Goro wants to behave. Okay. We want some help, because he can just kind of decide to kill us if he wants. So that's not that much time. No, I'll just
We're not doing anything. Don't look back here. We're watching seriously. This is a serious game.
This isn't serious, Sam.
Serious.
This is serious, but in Spanish.
Muy serioso.
Gesundheit? So we need to go back down here to trigger the boss. This is Toro. He can be a jerk. Let's find out if he is. Ah, he's hiding. No, he's being a jerk. No, you jerk.
He can't dive back. That's not fair.
You're using my strats. Oh god, he survived with like 1 HP. Alright, we'll just have to tilt back. So doing that glitch with the pistols like tilts your character, so I'm going to be pointing like this now. So hopefully it'll be fine. Also, this cutscene's unskippable. Your boss just kills, well, I mean, the sound effect doesn't line up at all, but your boss kills the guy who was about to spill everything about the evil gang.
Don't stare at me.
Making emoji.
Help Rodriguez.
I bet he's a
She
good
was hit in
guy.
the
He is a good guy. He's a cop.
Yeah.
Cops are never bad.
You clean up
Never,
this
ever.
mess.
I've never seen a movie that has a twist or anything.
No.
No.
So now we're in Vietnam or something? Oh wait, no, it's still Colombia. They have jungles there. Hopefully this level will go fine. It should go fine. This is kind of a long walking section. Or we can do this instead.
But what about the walking instead?
Oh, well, there'll still be some walking.
Okay.
You can walk
Alright.
along these tracks.
Roger that.
So that skips that entire level. So you can see I'm kind of tilted right now. I'm not walking straight. There we go. All right. We're untilted.
If only it were that easy.
If only I could do that in real life. So running along here skips all the enemy spawns. It doesn't really matter, but it's nice. So this is the noisiest fence in the game. I don't know why, but it is. Music's very good. So you have to flick your mouse like 180 degrees, but like you need the sensitivity to be super high because you're doing so many spins. So you have to move it like a couple pixels. No, real life pixels. What are those called? Millimeters? Yeah, there we go.
Millipixels.
Millipixels. I could do a boost here to go out of bounds, but it's really hard and inconsistent. As in, it was found like 2 days ago, and I haven't practiced it because
Some of the guys just don't seem to care about you at all.
they try. They're just not very good.
Have you seen what that guy can do? I'm not gonna.
Like basically, it's like that's El Matador.
well-
I can't mess with that.
We'll get into that later on the last level, because guards can actually suddenly decide to be superheroes, and hopefully that doesn't happen. But now that we're out here, we can do a boost off this thing. It's really consistent, so I like it. This is a little bit too much height. So, fun fact about this game: if you fall so hard into the ground, you will crash the game because you take like 1,000,000 damage. The game's just like, no, that's too much. So, if you're falling really fast, you have to do a dive to slow yourself down. You can also just fall so fast you fall through the ground, which is also not good. We're not supposed to be up here, so weird collision up here. And now we have another boss fight. Circling it is kind of... I missed it, but I can go up here. Bonk my head into it. Oh, no. It's like kind of a weird spot here to bonk in. There we go. You should spawn up here. I can't see if I'm hitting... Oh my god, he's being a jerk. I'm gonna have to reload. I hit save. It's fine. It keeps 2 saves, so it's fine. This boss can also be a jerk. It's really rare for him to be a jerk, but he can. He can just kind of like hide up there, and there's literally no way to get up there, like even with glitches. You can just like hide up here, and you can just never get to him, which is great. And he just says all of his lines at once because you just kind of destroy his health bar.
How's your arm?
So now we're going to fight Nazis, because I guess there's a lot of Nazis in Colombia or something, and they're big into the drug trade. Also, we're a DEA agent. That's what, or whatever the equivalent is in Colombia. This is a cutscene, and this level's not very interesting. We can do a few donations.
All right. Got a $10 anonymous donation that says, save the frames, or don't. It don't Matador. $150 from Bond KI. Finally able to donate something. Been a long time watcher. Keep up the good work, runners. And then I got $50 from IBW. My mom's breast cancer was finally cured last summer. Hope all the patients will be the same in the future.
is a pretty long horizontal level. I'm going to try for a boost and hope it'll give me a really nice boost and send me all to the end. Worst case, I'll just get a bit of height and I'll just run to the end out of bounds. That guy had a sick dodge, didn't help him. But you can do it on this boat. The timing for this one, so that was too late. That's what happens when you're too late.
This is the alternate ending where you leave the island.
Going back to Columbia.
Chaotic evil ending.
So we're gonna not do that. So like, that's actually fine. Because I want to go there.
Yeah, you can see.
We can
You want to go
that commentary was for us.
There.
Wait, actually, we can't
Where
point.
am I?
There.
I did a dive, so I should be. Oh my god, this was so much height. Okay, there we go.
Got a little bit too high there.
A little bit too high. So we're going to quick save and quick load to do another dive to get back down at a reasonable pace. Okay, or not. The faster you go, the tighter this is to do a dive. So got to go real fast. Oh my god, come on.
They patched the game mid load. It's gone.
They
It's all
would.
gone.
There we go. All right, we're fine now. Luckily, when you're doing rolls or when you're switching between dives and rolls, you can just like buffer them so you don't have to care. So that's nice. This door is locked, but we're going to go in through the window.
Put a lot of siege. I know how that works.
That's how we get in my house.
I'm actually going to use grenades in this fight because these guys can sometimes be jerks. Okay, cool. I'm going to get safety health because the last level can be, or the next level can be kind of mean. Alright. So in this next level, we need to get to the next boss. It's normally a really long, winding, twisty, whatever area to get up to the second floor. Instead, we're just going to go to the second floor. Kind of go up here, get up here, and then just chain a couple dives over this way. And that's way easier than just going all the way through. Funnily enough, even though we shot out this window, there's still like something here, so we have to clip through nothing. There we go, we clip through nothing. Now we can go on to the boss. Whoop. There we go.
The music is just so confused right now.
For some reason, this level just like doesn't like fading out sometimes, so it's fine. Anyway, we're on the last chapter of the game. So you may notice that you can do boost off a lot of things. This guy's parking job kind of sucks. Let's fix this parking job. There we go. Yeah, right in between them, perfect. And we need to get all the way across this level.
Tell me the trade moves too.
Unfortunately not. That is a static object.
El Matador is just doesn't have that much density.
So we actually do need a lot of height for this one because we need to get all the way to where those fans are. Right there, you guys see?
Yeah, right. Somewhere.
This animation has shown that the Matador has actual boot prints detailed out, which is nice. It's a nice touch. Gotta see it like refreshing every frame or so.
There is a boss fight here. Also, the best cutscene in the game is right here, but we unfortunately just skip it. This level has a really cool boost that you can go straight to the end, but it's really, really stupidly hard. And it also makes all of the enemies in the level spawn, and I'm actually scared of the enemies on this level because they're jerks. So we're just going to skip all of their spawns except for like 2. So enemies in this game, I'm playing on easy, and they can just like kind of decide to all of a sudden become like sniper gods and literally just constantly hit you from all the way across the entire map with every shot, no matter what. And since I'm going to be walking across this boat at the end, that's kind of problematic. because there'll be a guy like literally all the way back there, and he'll just be like hitting every shot, and your health. Is it happening?
No.
No. Okay. He only did 2. Those are lucky. He can like just hit, just constant, and drain all of your health. Enemies can sometimes just decide to become gods. I guess they get embarrassed that you were flying above the sky.
If you're a superhero, they need supervillains to fight you.
It's true. So now this is the last level of the game. You can probably guess what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and do another boost one more time for good luck. This one's 100% consistent if you do it right, which I did not.
Works 60% of the time.
all the
every
time. I missed it.
It's okay. You just. Okay. It's like you need to do it late enough that you get like a fast horizontal boost, but if you do it too late, then it just won't work. There. All right. We'll just do it like this. We'll just do some dives for old time's sakes. I know that our speedrun really likes runs that just save and load over and over again. So that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna keep saving and loading because I know that is everybody's favorite thing. They would much rather we just save and load multiple times rather than, just hold W.
But it's a nice boat that we get to see.
Nice boat.
Very good boat.
I'd buy this boat.
It is a mighty vessel.
We'll do a couple.
Don't look back.
What chops? What?
Look, the stage has been shaking for literally the entire run.
What's your problem?
I'm a little bit worried.
What's happening?
I might be too low because I'm laughing.
I'm sorry.
No, this is fine. I love video games.
We started doing it once and we just couldn't stop. We didn't know how many dives would be.
In that case, I'm glad we're doing these extra times.
We're working just as hard as you are.
I'm proud of you guys. All right, we're basically at the end now. We just have one last boss fight. You can probably tell how it's going to go.
Oh,
Oh, please.
All right, I guess we're... There we go. That was the last one. You guys can stop. Just kidding. All right, here's the boss. Time is coming up. Where did he go? There he is. And time. All right. Well, hotel didn't go so great, but everything else was perfectly fine. I'm sure my coach really appreciated all the extra dives I did. I'd just like to say thanks to the community. So this was originally found by Nord like 3 or 4 years ago. He wrote it out pretty well, but he didn't have any glitches in it. And then like Havard and Zephy and Drunken Shoe and Catalyst all picked it up. And they kind of destroyed the game. It was really something seeing it. Super cool to watch them all write that. So shout out to all those guys. Also, for one last glitch, you can just kind of enable controls again in the cutscene. And you can just kind of shoot yourself and shoot this guy in the cutscene. You can throw grenades, but I don't know where they end up. So don't worry, I shot him first. He didn't get us. And yeah, that's all Matador. It's a video game.